Hey Luke, my name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO and I've partnered up with Royal Elevation to bring you this video showing you some tips on improving your online presence. You spoke with Nathan earlier about this video, and I'm going to go ahead and go over content citations and backlinks. Let's jump right into it. I have your website pulled up right here. Very nice website. I love the logo. I love the dog. The pooch, always got to go with the pooch, man. Um, as we move down, you've got your click to call right up top. Um, you have a couple of services. So I did notice an issue moving down here. This is all kind of blotched together. Keep in mind, I am on a mobile device. I'm on a tablet. So, I like to do that just to see, how things transfer over. You always want to make sure that you're optimized for not only desktop, but mobile devices as well. Could be a minor glitch on my end. Things happen. So just something to point out. But as we move down, you have a really well put together website, right? All the things seem to be on the right places. You have really, really nice pictures. It looks like you have some videos back there as well. All the areas you serve. You do have your chat bubble down here at the bottom right hand corner. A well put together website. So while that may be great, I would definitely recommend some more content, right? Because Google is going to crawl your website and go through all of that content. So within that content, you want to have keywords. Obviously, keywords are anything somebody's going to put into Google as they search for a product or a service. So by having these keywords in your content, it is going to help Google determine what you guys do as a business, the areas you serve, the services you offer, and it's going to tell them you're a professional in your service industry, and it's going to help them determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. It's also going to help you guys show up for more searches in Google because you're going to be relevant for those keywords that people are searching on Google because they're in your content. So we always recommend at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage. So with that being said, we're going to jump into a Google search that I did in Buffalo, New York for HVAC services. We're going to see ads sitting up here at the top. So obviously ads, they're a great thing to use. You can definitely get some good results from that because ads allow you to target a specific audience. So therefore, it's going to help your business show up in front of the eyes of people that are more likely to go with your services because they're actually searching for those specific services. So you can definitely see some good results from that. As we move down, we have the Google Map Pack here. These are the top three. Now, this one sitting at the top that says sponsored is a paid for spot. So those vary depending on the areas that you're in. So we're going to, focus on this top three right here. So that's going to have to do with citations. You want to have basically more citations than your competitors that are showing up in this top three for the area that you're trying to show up for or the areas. And that's going to get you in that top three. That's your Google business profile. You want to have it filled out as much and as possible, or as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information. And then you want to get it into as many online directories as you can. There are hundreds of online directories, anything like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, hundreds and hundreds of directories that you could utilize and get citations from. So moving on down from that, we have the organic search results. As we can see, we have Yelp and Angie's List up at the top. Not too concerned with those as they are directories. You really want to try and focus on overtaking your direct competition. So if these guys were your direct competition, you would want to try and figure out what you would need to do to overtake them. So I would use a tool called Ahrefs, which I'm going to show you right now. So I've run you guys through here, and you're going to see, all these numbers. You guys are getting some pretty good traffic coming to your website. You have a lot going on. We're going to focus on your UR and DR. So this tool that I use, Ahrefs, it tells me how a website is performing, maybe what I need to do to start gaining more traffic, maybe to start ranking, a little higher, or maybe overtake a competitor. Excuse me. So we're going to look at this UR and DR. UR being a trust rating or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. The DR being a power rating or how powerful your website is. That's going to have a lot to do with your backlinks, right? So a backlink is basically anything that links back to your website from an outside source, and get some good quality backlinks from some powerful referring domains. That's going to bump up this DR number here. Generally, you want to keep these two numbers, within close ratio to each other, while trying to get them up as high as possible. So the key here is to get quality backlinks. So you want websites pointing back to your website that are relevant to your service industry. You don't want random websites pointing back to you, because that will affect your numbers and it will affect your ranking abilities on Google. So if we were going to look at those other guys that were, ranking up on the top of the search results and we were trying to overtake them, we could go through their backlink profile, see what backlinks they are using, what's working for them, kind of weed out what's working and what's spammy, and we can take those backlinks, or we can go out and get those backlinks, add them to our backlink profile, right? Link them to our website and use those, because you guys are in the same service industry. 9 times out of 10, those links that are working for them are going to work for you as well. The same thing applies to keywords. We can take a look at what keywords are you using in their content. Maybe, they get some ideas that we didn't have, and we can use those keywords. We can implement them as well. And then adjust accordingly as we need to on our content. So this is also another reason why I always stress the importance of having, that content on your homepage, because it allows you to show up for more searches, because people are searching those keywords that are in your content already. So with that being said, those are the 3 tips that I have for you guys. I hope you got some good information out of it. You can definitely implement these tips yourself, or you can always reach out to us as well. Either way, we appreciate you guys taking the time to check this video out. We really do hope that it was helpful, and we really do appreciate you guys looking at it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.